Chomriap sua sok sabayte. I hope by now you've used your conversation quite a bit. We have a couple more things that we're going to talk about today. The first thing I just want to talk about is how we say everyone. If we were to walk into a group of people, instead of Chomriap sua to everybody, we could just say hello all. And how we would say that is Chomriap sua bong paon. Again, Chomriap sua bong paon. Now you already recognize Chomriap sua, and you should recognize the word bong. The word bong normally is used for older brother or sister, someone near your age, but it really, in essence, it means someone older than you. And the word baon is someone younger than you. So you're saying hello to all those older and younger to me. So once again, if you just wanted to greet everyone at once, you could say Chomriap sua bong paon. Hi, you'll hear that a lot. One thing that you'll probably be asked is, where are you from? So I want you to be able to recognize the question and be able to answer it as well. So there are longer words that they can use, but I want you to have about 3-4 words that you can catch saying, where are you from? Some people would ask in a longer way. For example, in English, I could say, where are you from? And really by context, you could think, well, is she asking what country I'm from? And actually, in Khmer, it could also mean, like, where did you just come from, as well, in context. Or you could say, what country are you from? So you can ask it longer, you can ask it shorter. The Khmer question can mean, what country are you from? It can also mean, where did you just come from? Where are you coming from just recently? So I'll give you the question. It's Mao, okay? And this would be Mao, and then this one has a K sound with no H, Mao. So this is ow as in ouch, okay, or owl, Mao. And once again, we never pronounce that last consonant. It's just a way to stop our vowel. So Mao, Bi. So this one is the Bi. This is the one with, you know what, I'm going to put it this way. I'm going to write it this way for you. Sorry, I keep changing my mind. This is the one we talked about, B with a number 2. The P that has no air, so B. It actually sounds nothing like a P. You can tell the difference, that it doesn't sound anything. It's not P, it's B. And this is actually the same exact sound as the number 2. So if you can remember the number 2, however, it's spelled different in Khmer a little bit, but exact same sound as the number 2. Bi. Mao, Bi. And then here's one that if you've studied the phonics, you'll know what that says. This is our new letter na, Mao Bi na. All right, so just in case somebody has not studied phonics, does not know how to read and write, I will write it out. Na, N-A-H with a question mark. Once again, open your mouth and say na. Excuse me, Mao Bi na, okay? That means, where are you from, or where are you coming from? If you think they're asking, where did you just come from? You could say, from my house, from the school, from the church, from the market. But most likely, if it's somebody you don't know, they're going to ask what country you're from. There's a word, Mao Bi Prate na, which means, what country are you from? So if you hear a word in there that you don't necessarily recognize, they're probably for sure asking what country you're from. But Mao Bi na. Okay? And then you would answer Knyom, I. We've had this word a lot of times, Knyom. And then we're going to use this word right here, Mao. Knyom Mao, Bi And then if you're American, the way they pronounce that is Americ, Americ, Americ. Okay? I-A-H, I, and you can sort of do an M-A, me. It's shorter than that, but they'll understand what you're saying. Rick. Americ. Okay? Americ. Might be Americ. Americ. And it's very fast. So might be Americ. Americ or America. You could say they would understand that as well, but might be Americ. Americ. Okay? If you're from England, might be Anglais, Australia. There's different words, but at least if you could say Knyom might be America, they'll understand that you know where you're, understand their question at least. So Americ, Americ. This is almost, it can almost, because it's so fast, it can almost be written like an apostrophe. The M really doesn't even, it's so fast it almost doesn't even have a vowel. Americ, Americ, Americ. Okay? But if you just say Americ, they will understand what you're saying. Might be na, knyom might be Americ. Okay? Knyom might be Americ, or Anglais, or Australia, or whatever country you're from. Next question. So the next question that somebody might ask is, this is the new vowel that we just, not the same, but similar. It has the U at the end. This is tau. Tau. Remember this TH is behind your teeth. Tau. Tau. And then na. Tau na. And we just had mount be na. Same word. Tau na. Right? That means Mount B is where you're coming from. So this is your where word. Tau is go. So where are you going? Where are you going? All right. And then we're going to learn some different places today. We're going to learn about 3 different places. So I apologize, I did not write out the English translation, but the first one was where are you going? I'm sorry, where are you from? I'm from America. This one is more tau na, where are you going? Right? And it's a very common question. It's just something polite that people say. You walk by them, you're walking somewhere down the road, they'll say, tau na, where are you going? And sometimes you answer, sometimes you don't. It's sort of like the English question, like, how are you? And you just answer, I'm fine. You don't really tell them how you are. It's just one very polite question that they'll ask you a lot. Tau na. But if you want to answer, let's talk about a couple different things. So first of all, you would say knyom, tau. I'm going, tau. So tau, 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 knyom tau. So the first one we want to learn is house. Okay? I'm going back to my house. Okay. P, there, 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 there. Okay? And actually this has like an H sound at the end of it, but there's already a lot of letters there, so just really slow. P, there, there, there. Right? That's house. Okay? Tau na. You could say knyom tau pte or tau pte. You don't even have to use the word knyom. I'm going home. Tau pte, go home. Okay. Second place, school. School is easy to say. Sa, la. These words rhyme. These syllables. Sala, sala. The la is accented. Okay, so tana, ខ្ញុំទៅសាលា or ទៅសាលា I'm going to school. Huh? Market. If you're going to the market, ផ្សារ P ផ្សារ ទៅណា ខ្ញុំទៅផ្សារ ខ្ញុំទៅផ្សារ going to the market. Okay? So those are some examples. So if I were to ask you, Mari-lyn, and it's a friend that's asking you, you might want to say, I already know you're from America or England or Australia. I'm more asking where are you coming from. You could answer, Mari-lyn, there. I came from my house. Okay? Mari-lyn, Mari-lyn, sala. I came from school. Right? Mari-lyn, you could say, ខ្ញុំ មកពី ផ្សារ So different options. If they were to ask you, ទៅណា where did you come from? Or I'm sorry, where are you going? Excuse me, where are you going? ខ្ញុំទៅ ផ្ទះ ខ្ញុំ ទៅ សាលា or simply ទៅ ផ្សារ So with Khmer, you can cut out quite a few words. They're not necessary. When people find out you're learning to speak, they try to use a lot of words and do it more like a textbook, what you're supposed to learn. So you'll find out that they probably do use a lot of extra words. But when people speak in general, this is the type of questions you would ask. So just to review today, we have ជំរាបសួរ បងប្អូន That's when we want to greet everyone all at once. And then we have Mari-lyn, which can have the answer មកពី អាមេរិក okay? Or simply មកពី សាលា okay? And then the next question ទៅណា ទៅ ផ្សារ ទៅ ផ្សារ All right, have fun and try to practice your Khmer as much as possible. Have a good day.